Hello everyone and thank you for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer and today I'm going to be talking about all of the Blizzard news from the past week or so, and it's been a big week. We got a bunch of new information about the Diablo Necromancer beta. There is an event going on in Overwatch. There's the whole controversy surrounding legendaries and duplicates in Hearthstone, and there might even be a new Blizzard game in the works. So let's get right into it. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. Let's kick off the video with some of the juiciest news going around the Blizzard universe right now, and that is the potential of a brand new game in development. This week, David Kim, who was StarCraft 2's lead gameplay designer, stepped down from his position because he is moving to an unnamed Blizzard project. Some people assumed that maybe he was talking about StarCraft Remastered, but that's very named. People know that's happening, so there's no reason to keep it secretive like that. Plus, back in December, Dustin Browder, who was a designer for Heroes of the Storm, also stepped down from his position, and he is working on an undisclosed Blizzard project. So all of this seems very fishy, and I would just like to point out that the last time Blizzard was shuffling around employees like this, we got Overwatch. And the time before that, we got Hearthstone. So if it looks like a duck, and it smells like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Unless you're in World of Warcraft, because there are no ducks in World of Warcraft. Moving on to Heroes of the Storm, if you missed my video last week, I talked about all of the changes coming in 2.0 and the new types of loot and all that stuff, so if you aren't familiar or if you missed it and you want to catch up, I will have that linked in the info below for you, because from here on out, I'm going to talk as if we are on the same page about Heroes of the Storm. Alright, okay. So on top of all the rewards that I talked about last week that you can earn once 2.0 goes live, this week we found out some of the veteran rewards that Heroes of the Storm will be awarding to players who played Heroes of the Storm prior to the launch of 2.0. And even if you haven't played much Heroes at all, or haven't even played any at all, there is still time to earn some veteran rewards that are pretty meaningful. For instance, if you play one single game of Heroes of the Storm before 2.0 comes out, you will be rewarded with 5 loot chests once 2.0 launches. For every 10 levels earned prior to 2.0, players will be given 1 epic loot chest at the launch of 2.0, up to a maximum of 55 epic loot chests. For every 100 levels earned prior to 2.0, players will be rewarded with 1 veteran loot chest, up to a maximum of 10 veteran loot chests. Veteran loot chests are really cool. They're an exclusive chest that was customized specifically for veteran players of Heroes of the Storm, and they won't be available once 2.0 goes live after that initial wave of them goes out. Instead of containing 4 items, they will contain 5, and every veteran loot chest will be guaranteed to contain a legendary item. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but what better time than the present, I guess. A hero that is at max level, which is level 20 currently, will be level 55 in 2.0, so you're going to be getting a lot more levels than you probably anticipate. On top of all of the loot rewards, players who reach the maximum level of 40 prior to 2.0's release will also receive a 30-day stim pack, which increases their experience gain by 100% when 2.0 goes live, which will give them the opportunity to earn loot chests and levels even faster. And on to Hearthstone, of course. Journey to Un'Goro came out this week, and players are pissed. There have been so many Reddit threads and forum posts about bad RNG and getting many duplicates of rares and epics while getting no legendary cards at all, which feels even worse this expansion because there are more legendaries than usual, and they all have this special quest mechanic on them, which you can't even participate in until you get one of those cards. So players are feeling like it is very expensive to play Hearthstone right now, and Blizzard's response was, the RNG is the same, bruh. And you guys know I'm generally a big Blizzard fangirl, but in this situation, I have to agree, Hearthstone is very expensive to get into, and then having these required legendaries in order to do anything, even really play the new game mode, is frustrating, and it feels bad. And then on top of all of that, you know, they got rid of adventure modes, you have no way of getting those cards for free anymore, and then they also didn't give away a freebie legendary like they did in the Old Gods expansion. So I think the way that Blizzard could make this right with players is by increasing the amount of dust you get from duplicates or increasing the drop rate of legendaries. It's currently about 1 legendary per 30 or 40 packs, and maybe that should be moved down to like 20 or 30 packs, because in the long run, if players feel like they're not getting their money's worth out of it, they're going to stop playing and they're going to stop spending money. So maybe you'll be making a little bit more money now, but in the long run, you're not going to keep that customer around. Whereas if things are a little bit cheaper and luck is a little bit better, you're going to have a wider player base and more people willing to spend their money and feeling fulfilled with the money that they do spend. So I hope that Blizzard does address this in a way that's not condescending to players and in a way that's empathetic to their struggles, because the struggle's real, man. The struggle is real. A couple quick notes about Diablo. The Necromancer beta is right around the corner and I'm super excited. To my knowledge, I will be in the beta and I'm hoping that it'll be live during my St. Jude Play live streams because Diablo is such a fun game to stream. I'm super pumped for the Necromancer. I got to play her at BlizzCon and at PAX East and she's super satisfying to play. Just murdering people and blood everywhere. It's a good time. It's a real good time. No official date on when the Necromancer beta is coming out, but it's hopefully soon, and not soon TM, like soon regular, like Merriam-Webster's definition of soon, not Blizzard's definition of soon. As you have likely seen, heard, or played by now, Overwatch got a brand new patch today. This brought with it all those Lucio changes, as well as the changes to competitive tie-breaking, but the most exciting thing, of course, was the new event called Uprising. This is bringing a bunch of new skins and highlight intros and all sorts of stuff. Check it out. In addition to the skins, there's a bunch of really cool cosmetic items, as well as an entirely new game mode where everybody fights hordes and hordes of robots on King's Row. I encourage you to check it out for yourself and let me know what you think. And finally, in the world of Warcraft, you may notice that players are flying now. It seems like so soon. I'm not even close to getting flying, even though last week Blizzard hot fixed out the requirement to do Defender of the Broken Isles, which required you to do assaults in all of the zones. Now, all that's really gating you once you've gotten part 1 of Broken Isle Pathfinder is to get revered with the armies of Legionfall. As far as I go, I've been very busy, and then I was allergic to something, and I had hives, and it was very itchy, and I didn't feel like doing things when I was itchy. Okay, all right. So as of right now, I am just a little bit over honored, so I still have a ways to go until I get to revered, but I would love to know if you guys are revered yet. Are you flying around the Broken Isles? How close or far away are you? Let me know. I would also love to hear any of your thoughts from anything else I talked about today, because that's why I make videos, man, because I don't have friends and I need to talk to you guys on the internet, all right? Okay. I'm kidding, kind of. This is the end of my video though, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a comment in the comment section below, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I am going to go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. 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 Yeah, I cut my thumb. Did you see? I know I was in the middle of saying goodbye, but like I've been trying to kind of hide my thumb all day because I feel silly about it, but you know what? Just own your imperfections, Danielle. I was trying to cut a potato and I missed. And that's how this happened. And I probably should have gotten stitches, but I don't like doctors. I'm gonna go for real. I hope you guys are having a great day again. I love you all. You're in my hearts again. Okay, I'm really gonna go now. Bye. 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 Again. Bye. Journey to Ungoro came out, and the huge controversy about duplicates and legendary drop rates just came out of nowhere. No one saw that coming. Horrible. It's a horror show under there. Was stepping down from his position to work on a different unnamed who was a head. He wasn't a head, but he was, fuck. Assuming that you're all, those are all things that you might have wanted to know. It all makes so much sense. When I say probably, I mean like 99.9999999, repeating, of course, probably. This was leaked a couple days ago in French and was called Insurrection, but here it's called Uprising, okay? All right, here in America, we call it Uprising. I don't know where that came from. I'm really sorry. Part 2 of, fuck. As of right now, I'm a little bit above friend. It's you don't know them, and then you're friendly, and then you're honored. Jesus.